morning.
Morning.
I'm happy to be here. I don't have a lot of good news for everybody, but you know, my name is Diana Kidder, and I am the Hazard Mitigation Task Force Leader, and I have a team of insurance specialists that work with me at the Joint Field Office in, wherever we are, which is, where are we?
We're in New York. New York.
But I mean at the JFO.
Oh, we're Forest Hill.
In Forest Hill, sorry about that. I travel around a lot, so I never really know for sure where I am from one time to the next. But anyway, I've been in the insurance industry now for almost 40 years, and I have experienced every facet of it, right from being an insurance agent for 15 years, an insurance regulator when I worked for the Department of Insurance in Florida for 10 years. Then I did some catastrophe adjusting after Katrina, so I experienced that for a very short period of time. Didn't like it, got out of it, and now I work with FEMA. So I have a little bit of insurance experience. I'm considered a subject matter expert on the NFIP insurance policy, and I'm quite familiar with the processes now that go with that claim filing process. However, we are an administrative agency, so we don't really have the judicial authority to force insurance companies to pay claims today. Although we do work with insurance companies, and we strongly encourage them to get this claim closed now, get the claim paid, especially now we're moving on to 4 months, and we still have some claims that aren't paid. Now, initially...
How many of you don't have claims that haven't been paid?
No, I have claims that haven't been paid.
That's the question. Have not been paid, right?
Oh, have not been paid yet. Claims that have not been paid yet.
Have you received, how many people have not received any money, including an advance pay?
Oh, my goodness.
Okay, so everybody has received a little bit, but not had their claims fully paid yet. Okay, I can't tell everybody when they're going to get their claims paid today. However, I can take your name and your address and your telephone number, and like I say, me and my staff, we will contact the insurance company, and we will ask that they escalate the claim and get it paid, because we know how important it is for policyholders to get their money so they can begin their lives over.
Is it, stupid question, is it the role of the insurance companies to put as much stress into not make it easy for people to get their claims?
No.
But you know,
Well,
how many feel that way?
yeah.
You know what I mean? I mean, honestly, you know.
Well, insurance companies, but insurance companies are reliant upon insurance adjusters, because insurance adjusters are the ones that go out and they're on the ground, they're at your home, they're filling out the sheet, the itemized list of damages, and then they have to submit it to the claims adjusting company that the adjuster is contracted with, and it goes through a review process with them before it even gets to the insurance company. So theoretically, it could be 30 days before the insurance company even sees any of the paperwork from the adjuster. Now, once that happens, adjusters make mistakes, therefore then the claim has to go back to the adjuster, fix this, you didn't do this right, you need to do this, before it ever even gets up to the insurance company to issue payment. So there's a lot of steps that come into play.
Along with that, so you have expertise in Katrina and other, so how many days are we out now? 4 months?
About 4 months.
About 4 months.
Yeah.
Coming up
111, I think it is.
Yeah, 111. Is this a normal time? People still haven't gotten paid with, because it's not just this group, but really that percentage represents a lot of people who come to me and say, I haven't got my insurance.
Well, when disasters happen, I mean, there's only so many adjusters to go around, and so yes, this is normal. We've had people 6 months out before they got claims paid after Katrina, because there's just only so many people to go around, and only so much paperwork can be pushed to get the claims paid. And like I say, it could be at least 30 days or even 60 days before an insurance company ever gets the correct paperwork to write the check and issue the payment.
So let's go into some specific questions and answers. Is that okay? I think it's real.
Sure.
I have to tell you something. I'm guilty of not even reading. I used to get the booklet here. I mean, for the flood insurance, you get the flood insurance. I had a mortgage, so you had to get the flood insurance. I never paid really much attention to the booklet. What is the relationship between insurance companies and FEMA? Because I never understood, like I never really had any concept of how the government and the National Flood Insurance Program works with the insurance companies. What is that? What is the
Okay, well, if you kind of look at FEMA, the Federal Emergency Management Agency, and then under that we have the National Flood Insurance
Well, they
Program.
can start you.
All right, that program was put into place to provide somewhere for folks to buy flood insurance because private insurance carriers couldn't monetarily afford to offer flood insurance due to the enormous amount of damage that generally occurs.
So they insure where you
So-
can't get it.
Under the National Flood Insurance Program, we have what's called a write your own arrangement, or a WYO arrangement, where we contract administratively with private insurance companies like Nationwide and Allstate and those companies. Bankers Insurance Company is one of them, to provide administrative services on behalf of the National Flood Insurance Program. So with that, what they do is they process the application, they collect the premium, they contract with claims adjusting companies to adjust claims after losses. So they're basically in control of everything that comes into place in the flood insurance company.
So the government is paying the claim?
We back the flood insurance program.
Right.
So when insurance companies pay claims, then we reimburse insurance companies for the claims that they paid out.
So I'm kind of at a loss for why would an insurance company, if they're gonna get the money back from the government, what is holding up?
Why would they give it?
Yeah.
Right, yeah. I
Yeah,
mean,
why are they being so stingy?
I mean, there is no reward or no reason why an insurance adjuster would want to hold up a claim, because an insurance adjuster is not going to get paid until he gets the claim processed. And the insurance company is not going to get reimbursed until they pay the claim. So there really is no reason to hold these claims up, other than the fact that maybe they're understaffed, or there's some questionable items that come in on the adjustment.